Hi, I just want to share with you why I chose to eat raw vegan. I just wanted to share with you my story. Um, in about 2010, my son got sick, and he was dealing with some issues with, juvenile arthritis, SVT with his heart, and basically I changed his whole diet. We went from eating meat. I was born and raised on meat, so it was a complete change that I did, an overhaul on what I did in my family, and so I went from meat to whole foods. So I was eating beans, grains, greens, and sprouted breads, low salt to no salt. And I found out in watching my son that it was life changing for him. The swelling in his joints went down, and he wasn't having a lot of his problems that he was having. And it really reversed and turned his little life around. There was a time that I was thinking he was gonna be needing, or he needed a maybe like a pacemaker. And he was really young then, and I was so afraid, and I didn't really understand that diet played a big role in it. Well, around the same time, I had started dealing with kidney stones. So when after the doctor, looked at one of my kidney stones, he said, "Oh, you have to start eating a plant-based diet, or you will always get kidney stones. Your body, something with meat it makes your body, to you, your constitution, very acidic. And now that I look back at it, meat is very acidic. It's a very acidic thing, and it taxes the body. It does, and it's hard for our body to digest it. And now, me personally, out of my research, I don't believe that we are supposed to be eating meat. I believe that our bodies are made to be to eat plant fruits, vegetables. But there's people that say different. But this is what I believe, and this is what I chose. Let me stop shaking the table. This is what I chose because I think, the results that I get and that I see from my family is best for us. So I started with that. I started with my sons, and then I started with my life, and I saw the change in my body. I wasn't getting heartburn. Oh, I was a chronic heartburn person. Always had to have Rolaids and Tums in my purse, in my car, on my nightstand. So I always had to deal with that. And before I knew it, I was big as a tiny shed, tool shed, and I was really suffering. I was bigger than I ever have been. And so once I started researching about being vegan, cutting out all animal products, I you just automatically start looking, truth is truth, period. So when you start studying it, you go into another level of awareness, truth. So in studying being vegan, the next step for me was to do or become a raw vegan, and that is a process. I go back and forth of, well, I have prior to now. um I'm 81 days in eating raw, and I honestly, this is the best for me. I will probably always, from here on out to the day I take my last breath, will always be a raw vegan. I might allow myself a few times socially to eat vegan, but for me and for my body, I choose to eat raw vegan. And So back to what I was saying. So once you get the truth, you come into the truth. That's when I started looking into being raw vegan and what it does to the body and what it does for our spirit, our mind, it all together. And I feel like for me, that's the best way to go. So, when I speak, I make my post on Facebook or on Twitter, and I honestly blessed certain people, and it's not anyone particular, anyone that I'm, singling out, but I'm making it very clear to those people who knowingly have like diabetes or cancer or any type of autoimmune, and they knowingly and make a very well a conscious decision in eating the wrong foods. So yeah, my delivery may be very direct. Absolutely, no chaser. Because I feel like that reaches people sometimes. Sometimes you need to be saying, "Hey," you need someone to look you directly. If you can't look at yourself and be honest with yourself, at least you have that person that can look you dead in your face and be like, "I love you, but you're doing wrong. You're doing wrong. Put that soda down. Put the Coke. Put the Pepsi down. It's killing you. It's killing your body, and all the chemicals and all the poisons that are in that mess. I've done it before. There was a time that my breakfast was a Whopper. Oh, I couldn't go without. Every morning I needed to give me a Whopper with cheese. I was out my damn mind. What was that about? But hey, I made changes. I know I'm not the only one. So I can laugh at it now. But that was my process. When I met my partner that I'm with now, we've been together for almost 9 years, and he was a vegan, and I was still whoppering it up. My life was around Whopper Wednesday and going here to get this. I was meeting it up, but he never judged me. He never pushed on me like you need to eat. No, he just sat quietly, did his thing, and role modeled to me. Well, yeah, I could quietly role model, but my heart is for you, the people. I have to share to you because we have the power within us to heal our bodies through the foods that we eat. So it's a very real thing. Don't get so offended like, "Oh, she's talking about me." No, I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you. You like there's a certain name. No, I'm talking about the type of person that chooses to eat death. Something that's slow walking them. Well, not really slow walking them, but taking them step by step. Each bite, each day you do this is taking you to an early grave. And I care. It hurts me to see, I'm 40. I turned 40 this year. And it hurts me when I look around and I have people my age who are dying of heart attacks, full diabetes. Their joints are swollen and they're suffering and out of breath and taking insulin shots. It really hurts my heart when I know without a doubt that you can make changes. You can make changes to heal your body. And that's why I come on and I make certain posts. Well, I love you for you, and if you're gonna be my friend, you're gonna love me for me, and you're gonna say, "Well, that's what Carrie does," and don't come at me, cause I'm gonna come back. I'm a Pisces, but there's some fire under this water. You hear me? But seriously, I just want people to be more conscious of what they put in their mouths, because it matters. It matters to your children. It matters to your grandchildren. It matters to your parents, your sisters, your friends, the people who truly love you and want the best for you. It matters, and it should matter to you. It should matter to you and what you do to your body. You know, I always choose Sunday, and the reason why I choose Sunday is because it is a day that we are with our family, we are with our friends, and and our children. A lot of my friends are coming from church, which is fine. I did it too, and my cup was full. I was happy, and the first thing I did is, I'm hungry. Let's go eat. And out of nowhere, I am maybe unconsciously and sometimes consciously mindless eating, not even thinking about, give me that biscuit. And it has really been detrimental to my health. And I just want you to be aware. I could always come down, I could come a different way, but no, I really want to reach the people that it's meant to reach. So don't be offended by my delivery, because it will reach who it needs to reach. It will quicken your spirit if it's for you. But don't get mad at me. Look at yourself in the face. Sometimes it's hard for us to look ourselves in the face and be honest. But if you can't be honest with yourself, who can you really be honest with? I mean, you got to think about that. Think about these things. Love yourself. Love yourself enough to look at yourself and say, you know what? I need to get real on some issues here. And I'm not being totally good or kind or loving to myself first. I need to take care of myself. So take a look at that when you're leaving church or leaving wherever you're coming from, when you're sitting with your family. Make some healthy decisions. And eventually, my hope would be, put that meat down. That meat is not good for your body. It's hard on your system to digest. It doesn't digest well. It sits in your stomach. It's not good. It's not good for you at all. And it'd be my hope that you do look at some other ways and feeding your body. Are you aware of how much you drink during the day? How many ounces of water do you drink? Or is the majority pop, soda, Kool-Aid, some energy drink, something other than water? What are you drinking? Are you aware of what you drink or how much water you drink? We got to do better now. Now is the time where we need to take a look and love ourselves and say, this is not right anymore. I can't just mindless, without thinking, sit down at the buffet and go up there and go. I can't do it no more. I choose to live, and I'm going to feed my body and feed my cells and truly give myself the best that I can give it, so I can live and share with others. It's about the people. I just want to share with you. So you can take it or you can leave it. You can think, she crazy. It's okay. It's okay. If you don't like it, don't watch it or don't read my post. Unfriend me, because I am going to post it. I'm going to shout it from the rooftops. What you are eating is killing you. Be aware, be mindful, take better choices, not just for you, for your children. Your children are watching you. Your children will, even when you don't think they're looking at you, you can be quiet. You don't have to say a word, but they're watching your actions and your movements, and they're going to copy and do what you do. So what are you teaching your children? Are you teaching them to be mindless eaters? To to just eat anything that makes you feel good that's processed sugars or preservatives. Oh yeah, that's good to me. That cinnamon roll from PDQ, I need that. That was me at one time. I didn't just overnight start eating 100% raw. No, no, it was a process. I had to say, you know what? I can't keep uh pulling up my change, my quarters that I need for laundry, and going down the street to PDQ to get me a cinnamon roll, and then hopefully I can go down to McDonald's to get me a coffee. That doesn't make sense to me. Anything that makes me crave just crazy like that has to be wrong. There's something in it that is making you, oh, I want it. So you got to take a look at that and say, you know what? I don't want that over me anymore. It's an addiction. It is an addiction, just like any other addiction. And it's a very real thing that a lot of people, not just me, or a lot of people, the majority of the people in this world deal with that. Maybe let's just say United States. Let's just say us, because we're just fatties. Yeah, we like that instant, quick microwaves, fast foods. We want that. So, and it's available, and it's cheap, and it shouldn't be like that. It really shouldn't. I hope I've made sense, and I hope I haven't been just rambling, and I hope you understand completely what I'm saying, because I'm saying it because I care. I really care for you. I care for the people who would really hurt if something happened to you. There's going to be a lot of people that's going to really grieve the loss of you. And it hurts me because I know it could have been prevented. It could have, by just one bite at a time, it could have been prevented and reversed. Not just prevented. Well, not just prevented, it could be reversed, and you could be healed. There is no pill, drug that the doctor can prescribe you that will be a magic pill. It's not out there. But I'll tell you what's out there that will reverse and heal your body are the foods that God created. The Creator has created specific things to fight directly, head on, things that we deal with. There are herbs and fruits that will combat cancer that are well over more potent than any chemo. We have to educate ourselves in this way. We have to know that there are things that will bring down our blood sugar, that will balance out my blood sugar high, that you can take, like cinnamon, and you can take it and heal your body. So I just want people to educate themselves on that. A lot of people educate themselves in schools and get these degrees, but when it comes down to eating correctly, they're very ignorant. Ignorant, just not knowing. But they actively choose, oh, I don't need to do that. I can just eat a salad and pour a whole bunch of ranch buttermilk dressing on it, and I'm good. I've ate my vegetables. Wrong. No, it don't work like that. No, I'm sorry. You are still eating wrong. So I just truly, implore on you to truly make a decision, a choice, and love yourself. Love the people around you. Love yourself enough to really make a change. So I hope everybody isn't upset with this, but really I don't care, because I'm going to be making more of these videos. So oh well, but it comes from nothing but love from me to you. Truly it does. So I truly love each and every one that watches this, and I hope something in you, it quickens your spirit to make you want to, choose better, choose healthier. It only takes one bite to make a difference. Every time you choose to eat, pick something up. What is that you're about to put in your mouth? Is it feeding your body? Is it truly nourishing every cell in your body? Or is it foreign to your system and it's going to really tax it once you swallow it? Think about it. Just think about it. That's all I'm asking. So thank you for checking me out. There's going to be more to come. Be blessed today. Bye.